In a society that increasingly glorifies victimhood and emotional fragility, commanding respect through unyielding strength and stoicism has become a controversial stance. From my own journey, I've learned that true respect is not handed out freely, but earned through discipline, self-reliance, and an unapologetic commitment to personal excellence. Growing up, I was taught to be kind and accommodating, to seek approval, and to show vulnerability as a way to connect with others. However, I quickly realized that these well-meaning lessons often led to being overlooked, underestimated, and even disrespected. The turning point came when I decided to embrace the teachings of Stoicism, focusing on inner strength and self-mastery rather than external validation. I began by cutting out the noise, avoiding unnecessary small talk, and distancing myself from those who thrived on gossip and negativity. I learned to speak sparingly, ensuring that my words carried weight and purpose. Rejecting the need for sympathy, I stopped seeking validation from others and instead found strength within myself. This shift was not easy. It was met with resistance and criticism from those who were accustomed to the old, more pliable version of me. Through this transformation, I discovered that commanding respect required a level of ruthlessness in prioritizing my own standards and expectations. I set high benchmarks for myself and others, refusing to settle for mediocrity. This often meant making tough decisions, such as ending relationships that no longer aligned with my values and distancing myself from environments that encouraged weakness. By embracing pain and challenges as opportunities for growth, I cultivated a resilience that commanded respect. I found that being ruthlessly honest, even when it was uncomfortable, earned me more respect than any amount of superficial niceness ever could. My silence became strategic, a powerful tool that communicated strength and control. This journey has taught me that true respect is not given. It is demanded through unwavering strength, self-reliance, and an unflinching commitment to one's principles. In a world that often rewards victimhood and emotional fragility, embracing the controversial path of stoicism and personal strength has not only transformed my life, but also earned me the respect and admiration I once sought in all the wrong places. With these Stoic lessons, you will learn how I gained respect from others and how I maintain it. Lesson number 1. Set high standards. Hold everyone, including yourself, to high standards. In today's world, mediocrity often masquerades as acceptable, and complacency can quickly become the norm. However, to command respect and demonstrate true strength, setting high standards is imperative. This principle demands that you hold yourself and those around you to exceptional levels of performance and integrity. It is a call to reject the ordinary and strive for excellence in every aspect of life. The importance of high standards. Setting high standards is not about being perfect. It is about pursuing continuous improvement and maintaining a relentless drive toward excellence. High standards foster an environment of growth, accountability, and mutual respect. When you set high expectations for yourself, you challenge your limits, push your boundaries, and unlock your full potential. This personal commitment to excellence inspires others to rise to the occasion, creating a ripple effect of elevated performance and integrity. My personal experience. I remember a pivotal moment early in my career when I was managing a team on a critical project. The initial work presented by my team was lackluster, filled with errors, and lacked innovation. Realizing that the root cause was a lack of clear expectations and accountability, I decided to overhaul our approach. I set high standards for every aspect of the project, from attention to detail to creative problem solving. This decision was met with resistance at first. Some team members felt the new standards were too demanding and unrealistic. However, I remained steadfast, leading by example and demonstrating the level of excellence I expected. Slowly but surely, the team began to adapt. They put in extra effort, sought innovative solutions, and meticulously checked their work. The result was a project that not only met but exceeded the client's expectations, earning us accolades and new opportunities. The deep message. In the pursuit of high standards, remember that it is not just about the tangible outcomes or accolades. It is about cultivating a mindset that refuses to settle for less than what you are capable of achieving. It is about the quiet confidence that comes from knowing you have given your best effort, regardless of the result. High standards are a reflection of your character and your commitment to living a life of purpose and meaning. By holding yourself and others to high standards, you are making a statement about who you are and what you stand for. You are declaring that excellence is not an occasional act, but a consistent habit. This dedication to high standards is a powerful force that can transform not only your life, but also the lives of those around you. In a world that often settles for mediocrity, let your unwavering pursuit of excellence be a beacon of inspiration and strength. Lesson number 2. Avoid unnecessary apologies. Only apologize when absolutely necessary. In our interactions, apologizing has become almost a reflex, often used to smooth over even the slightest inconveniences or misunderstandings. While being considerate and polite is important, excessive apologizing can undermine your authority, diminish your self-respect, and signal weakness to others. To command respect and exhibit strength, it is crucial to apologize only when it is truly warranted. This approach promotes accountability, self-respect, and clear communication. The importance of selective apologizing. An apology should be a meaningful acknowledgement of a mistake or wrongdoing. When used sparingly, it signifies humility and responsibility. However, frequent unnecessary apologies can devalue your words, making genuine apologies less impactful. By reserving apologies for situations where they are truly needed, you maintain your integrity and self-respect, and others are more likely to take your apologies seriously. My personal experience. There was a period in my life when I found myself apologizing for almost everything, whether it was bumping into someone, expressing a differing opinion, or simply taking up space. This habit stemmed from a desire to avoid conflict and be liked by everyone. However, I soon realized that this constant apologizing was making me appear insecure and weak, eroding the respect others had for me. One pivotal experience was during a team meeting where I presented a new idea. A colleague immediately challenged my proposal, and my instinctive response was to apologize for any inconvenience my idea might have caused. My manager later pulled me aside and pointed out that my unnecessary apology had undercut the strength of my proposal and my position. He advised me to stand by my ideas confidently and reserve apologies for genuine mistakes. Taking this advice to heart, I consciously started to eliminate unnecessary apologies from my vocabulary. When I did make a mistake, I apologized sincerely and took responsibility. This shift not only improved how others perceived me, but also how I viewed myself. I felt more confident, assertive, and respected in both personal and professional settings. When to avoid apologizing. 1. Differing opinions. Do not apologize for having a different opinion or perspective. Healthy debates and discussions are essential for growth and innovation. 2. Taking space. Never apologize for existing, taking up space, or pursuing your goals and aspirations. 3. Assertive actions. Stand by your decisions and actions if they are made with integrity and good intentions. Do not apologize for being assertive and taking charge. 4. Minor inconveniences. Avoid apologizing for minor everyday occurrences that do not cause significant harm or distress. When to apologize. 1. Genuine mistakes. If you make a genuine mistake that affects others, apologize sincerely and take responsibility for your actions. 2. Hurtful actions. If your words or actions have hurt someone, a heartfelt apology is necessary to acknowledge their pain and seek reconciliation. 3. Unmet commitments. If you fail to meet a commitment or deadline, apologize and take steps to rectify the situation. The deep message. By avoiding unnecessary apologies, you affirm your self-worth and demonstrate a strong sense of personal integrity. This practice is not about being unkind or dismissive of others' feelings. It is about respecting yourself enough to stand by your actions and decisions. In a world where excessive apologizing can dilute the strength of genuine remorse, reserving apologies for truly warranted situations ensures that they remain impactful and meaningful. Lesson number 3. Lead conversations. Take control of discussions. In any social or professional setting, conversations are a fundamental means of communication and influence. Leading conversations effectively can command respect, establish authority, and steer interactions in a productive direction. Taking control of discussions doesn't mean dominating every interaction, but rather guiding the conversation with confidence, purpose, and clarity. This principle is crucial for demonstrating strength, earning respect, and achieving meaningful outcomes. The importance of leading conversations. Leading conversations allows you to set the tone, direct the flow of information, and ensure that key points are addressed. It shows others that you are confident, knowledgeable, and capable of steering discussions toward valuable conclusions. When you lead a conversation, you can also manage misunderstandings, mitigate conflicts, and create an environment where everyone feels heard and respected. My personal experience. Early in my career, I often found myself on the periphery of important discussions, hesitant to assert my viewpoints or steer the conversation. I noticed that this passive approach not only limited my contributions, but also resulted in my ideas being overlooked. A turning point came during a critical project meeting where I decided to take a more active role. I prepared thoroughly, outlined the key points I wanted to address, and confidently guided the discussion. By taking control of the conversation, I was able to present my ideas clearly, address concerns promptly, and facilitate a more structured and productive dialogue. This experience not only boosted my confidence, but also earned me greater respect from my colleagues and superiors. I realized that leading conversations was a vital skill for effective communication and leadership. Why leading conversations is crucial. 1. Establishing authority. Taking the lead in discussions demonstrates your confidence and expertise, establishing you as a figure of authority. 2. Ensuring clarity. By guiding the conversation, you can ensure that key points are addressed and that everyone understands the discussion's objectives. 3. Building respect. Leading conversations respectfully and effectively earns you respect from peers and subordinates as they see you as a competent and assertive leader. 4. Driving outcomes. When you lead a conversation, you can steer it towards productive outcomes, ensuring that decisions are made and actions are taken. Strategies for leading conversations. 1. Prepare thoroughly. Understand the topic, anticipate questions, and prepare key points to discuss. Preparation boosts your confidence and credibility. 2. Set clear objectives. Define the purpose of the conversation and the outcomes you aim to achieve. Communicate these objectives at the beginning of the discussion. 3. Use open-ended questions. Ask questions that encourage others to share their thoughts and opinions. This fosters a collaborative environment while allowing you to guide the direction of the conversation. 4. Listen actively. Pay close attention to what others are saying. Acknowledge their points and use their input to steer the conversation constructively. 5. Assertive communication. Speak clearly and confidently. Use assertive language without being aggressive or dismissive. 6. Stay focused. Keep the conversation on track. If it veers off course, gently redirect it back to the main topic. The deep message is: leading conversations is not just about asserting control. It is about fostering a respectful and productive dialogue where every participant feels valued and heard. It is about creating an environment where ideas can be exchanged freely and decisions can be made efficiently. By taking control of discussions, you demonstrate your commitment to meaningful communication and effective leadership. Lesson number 4. Control your finances. Be financially independent. Financial independence is a cornerstone of personal freedom and self-reliance. It allows you to make choices based on your values and goals rather than being constrained by financial necessity. Controlling your finances means managing your money wisely, reducing debt, and building wealth. This principle not only ensures your long-term security, but also commands respect and demonstrates strength and discipline. In a world where financial instability is common, achieving and maintaining financial independence sets you apart as a leader and role model. The importance of financial independence. Financial independence empowers you to live life on your own terms. It provides the freedom to pursue your passions, take risks, and make decisions without being driven by financial constraints. When you control your finances, you demonstrate discipline, foresight, and responsibility, qualities that command respect. Financial stability also reduces stress and anxiety, allowing you to focus on personal growth and development. My personal experience. Early in my career, I was caught in a cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, with mounting credit card debt and little savings. This financial instability affected my confidence, limited my opportunities, and caused significant stress. Realizing the need for change, I took control of my finances by creating a budget, reducing unnecessary expenses, and setting clear financial goals. One of the most impactful steps was automating my savings and investments. By consistently putting aside a portion of my income, I gradually built an emergency fund and started investing in long-term assets. I also focused on paying off high-interest debt, which freed up more money for savings and investments. Over time, these efforts paid off, leading to a substantial improvement in my financial situation. Achieving financial independence gave me the confidence to make bold career moves, invest in personal development, and support causes I cared about. The deep message. Financial independence is not just about accumulating wealth. It is about taking control of your life and creating opportunities for yourself and others. It reflects a commitment to responsibility, discipline, and foresight. By achieving financial independence, you set an example of what is possible through hard work and prudent management. It empowers you to live authentically, pursue your passions, and contribute meaningfully to your community. In a world where financial instability is prevalent, being financially independent is a powerful statement of self-reliance and strength. It demonstrates that you are capable of managing your resources wisely and making informed decisions. This independence not only benefits you, but also inspires others to take control of their finances and strive for a better future. Be fearless. Face challenges without fear. Stay physically fit. Physical strength complements mental strength. Commanding respect and shedding the perception of weakness requires a bold, sometimes controversial, commitment to principles that prioritize integrity, self-discipline, and assertiveness. By embracing these tips, each designed to challenge conventional norms and provoke thought, you are not just demanding respect, but earning it through actions that exemplify strength and character. The Stoic approach to respect is not about force or intimidation, but about cultivating inner fortitude and unwavering self-respect. It's about setting high standards, avoiding unnecessary apologies, leading conversations, and controlling your finances, among other principles. These actions, while potentially contentious, underscore a profound truth. Respect is not granted by default, but earned through consistent, deliberate effort. Living by these principles might invite criticism or opposition, but true respect is often forged in the crucible of adversity. By holding yourself to these high standards, you demonstrate that you value your self-worth above societal approval, and that kind of authenticity is magnetic and commanding. Remember, this journey is not about pleasing everyone or conforming to expectations, but about standing firm in your convictions and demonstrating unwavering self-respect. In a world that often equates loudness with strength, your quiet, resolute adherence to these principles will set you apart as a person of integrity and fortitude. Embrace these controversial yet empowering tips, and you will not only command respect, but also inspire others to elevate their own standards. In doing so, you transform not just your own life, but the world around you, one steadfast action at a time.